Before starting, pick one of these plants to represent your saved games. Type your name under it if you want. Click on the start leaf when you're done. Choose the kind of activities you want to start with. 1 ball is easy, 2 balls is not so easy, 3 balls is hard. Great! Let's go! Everything was perfect here in the valley until the day the wolves came. The wolves threatened to destroy everything unless the animals accepted the Wolf King as the ruler of the valley. Then the Wolf King said that from then on, all of the animals had to make and send tributes to him. We loved our valley a great deal and couldn't imagine it being destroyed, not a single flower. So we agreed to the Wolf King's demands. After all, how bad could it be? The king assigned a wolf lieutenant to each part of the valley. The lieutenants became intolerable and treated everyone like slaves. One day, Didi and Ditto decided that this had to stop, and they came up with a plan. They knew that the king liked to gamble, and that he thought that wolves were the smartest animals in the world. So they convinced Lieutenant Zolt to let them take the supplies to the king. Off to the Wolf King's castle they went, and when the king saw and tasted Didi and Ditto's special fruit pie, he was really impressed. While the king was munching, Didi told him that everyone has always said that beavers were very talented. Then Ditto added that some even say they were more talented than wolves. Uh-oh. Then the king looked really angry. Oh, but then he found the idea pretty funny. Lucky for us. Well, then Ditto asked if the king would consider a proposition. Didi suggested that if they proved that they were smarter than the king's lieutenants, the wolves would leave the valley for good. The king accepted, but on one condition. Only one of them could go. The king added that if one failed, the other would remain his personal servant and make wonderful fruit pies every day. As proof of Didi or Ditto's success, the king wanted each of the 8 medallions worn by the wolf lieutenants and the 8 flags that marked his new territories to be brought back. And now it's time for you to get in on the story. You get to pick which beaver gets to go. Will it be Didi or Ditto? Didi, Ditto. Ditto, 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 Ditto.
Hello! I'm really happy you are here to help. If together we can gather all the medallions and flags, the wolves will leave the valley for good. Here's a map of the places we can find the wolf lieutenants. Where should we go first? Here are a few things you should know. When you want to go back from somewhere, move your cursor to the bottom of the screen. On your left, there is a back button. Click on it to go back to the last place you visited. The flower button on your right will take you to the options screen. Remember that you can use the space bar to skip many things, like instructions. Off we go! The swamp is not like it used to be. Now it's a commercial farm for bulrushes and water lilies. That's Bella, the king's lieutenant over there on the wharf. She runs things here. You and I don't make fun of others, right? Remember, we have to prove to the Wolf King that we can outsmart his lieutenants.
What is it? Can't you see I'm concentrating? I'm doing a new puzzle. Come here and see if you're interested.
Great! I'm pretty talented when it comes to puzzles. I bet you I can do it faster than you.
Oh, yeah? You can try, but first you need to recognize the pieces.
No problem. If I prove to you that I'm really good, will you give me your royal medallion?
Well, I doubt you can do it, so I accept. You must first discover which of these 14 pieces are the 7 parts you need for the puzzle. To begin, I will read you 7 descriptions. When you think you've identified a piece, click on it. Once you have identified the 7 pieces, then you can move on to the real challenge. You must use all these pieces to complete this tangram. To move a piece, click and drag it to the location where you want it. To rotate a piece, click on the arrow in its center. You can move all the pieces around as much as you want, but your goal is to put each piece in the correct position to complete the puzzle. Here are the 14 pieces. Listen carefully to this description. The first piece is the one above the large circle. Yup, that's one of the pieces. Here is the next description. The second piece is to the right of the small circle. Right. Next description. The third piece is in between the identical rectangles. That one does not fit the description I just gave you. Listen carefully. The third piece is in between the identical rectangles. You did not follow the directions. I will repeat them. The third piece is in between the identical rectangles. Yes, that is one of them. Keep listening. The fourth piece is just below the small circle. That is one of the 7 pieces. Next description. The fifth piece is to the right of the big diamond. Correct. Find this one. The sixth piece is on the right of the bottom rectangle. Not that one. The sixth piece is on the right of the bottom rectangle. Not that one. The sixth piece is on the right of the bottom rectangle. Not that one. The sixth piece is on the right of the bottom rectangle. Not that one. The sixth piece is on the right of the bottom rectangle. That one does not fit the description I just gave you. Listen carefully. The sixth piece is on the right of the bottom rectangle. Not that one. The sixth piece is on the right of the bottom rectangle. Not that one. The 6th piece is on the right of the bottom rectangle. One more to go. Here is the last description. The 7th piece is on the left of the little circle. Good. You have found them all. Now for the real challenge. Well, I didn't expect you to be able to do it. I lost my bet. Here is my royal medallion.
Every time we win a medallion or a flag, click on it and drag it into our knapsack. Let's find the person in charge of the royal flag. For once, it was working.
While I was taking a walk the other day, I lost my favorite stick. I have to retrace my steps using this map. Help me find the stick, and I will give you a royal flag in exchange. In order to find my stick, I will list the 6 places in the valley where I went the day I lost it. First, I will give you an example. I started from the farm and took the road to the right until I arrived at the next place. After each one of my instructions, when you get to a place, mark it by clicking on it, like this. To help identify the different parts of the valley, just use your mouse to move the pointer over them. The mountain cave. If you want me to repeat a destination, just click on the question mark. Ready? Listen closely to my 6 instructions. I left the swamp by the road going up. Then at the first corner, I turned to the right and went to the next place. Click on that place. From there, I took the road to the right and followed it to the next place. Click on that place. The waterfall. From there, I took the road to the right to the next place. Where was I then? The mountain cave. The swamp. After that, I took the road going down until I arrived at the next place. Which place was that? Then, I continued on the road to the left and went straight until I arrived at the next place. Where was I? Then, I continued on the road to the left and went straight until I arrived at the next place. Where was I? Finally, I took the road up to the next place. Click there. That is where my stick should be. The Black Bear's Forest. It's not there. Once again, from the beginning. Ready? Listen closely to my 6 instructions. I left the swamp by the road going up. Then at the first corner, I turned to the right and went to the next place. Click on that place. The Hermit's House. From there, I took the road to the right and followed it to the next place. Click on that place. From there, I took the road to the right to the next place. Where was I then? After that, I took the road going down until I arrived at the next place. Which place was that? Then, I continued on the road to the left and went straight until I arrived at the next place. Where was I? Finally, I took the road up to the next place. Click there. That is where my stick should be. Great! You found my favorite stick. I could have never done it alone. Here is the royal flag I promised you.
Terrific! A royal flag! Ha ha ha!
What, can they ever crush your right foot? Your right foot. Hey.
Where do you want to go next?
What is it? Can't you see I'm concentrating? I'm doing a new puzzle. Come here and see if you're interested.
Great! I'm pretty talented when it comes to puzzles. I bet you I can do it faster than you.
Oh, yeah? You can try, but first you need to recognize the pieces.
No problem. If I prove to you that I'm really good, will you give me...
Quit. Uses credits. Activities. New game. Load. At level. Choose. Quit. Credit.
Look on the map to see what we are missing. What a work site. I used to come here to get eggs and flour to make our delicious pies. I've heard that Rufus, the wolf lieutenant here, prepares things to send to the castle.
I'm as strong as a bear because I always eat meat, said one wolf. Well, that's strange. I always eat fish and I can't swim at all, said another.
Oh, my ears!
True or false? The hummingbird is the only bird that can fly backwards. You are right. True. The hummingbird is an amazing bird that can fly backwards and can even hover in midair without going forward or backward.
I have quite a problem. Before the king will appoint me as the manager of this sawmill, I have to pass an exam. The problem is, I'm not sure I understand all this measuring and when to use a tape measure or a timer. Help me, and I will give you the royal flag in exchange. Here is what is in the test. There are 6 questions to answer. Here is the first question. I'll read what is written. Drinking a glass of juice. Now, you must choose the tool that we should use to measure what appears on the leaf. Choose the tape measure or the timer, like this. You understand? I'll watch you. A window. Which tool should we use to measure it? Yes, correct tool. Now, show me what is the appropriate unit of measurement. Inches, feet, yards. Bravo! Next question. A book. Right! That is the tool to measure with. Now, show me what is the appropriate unit of measurement. Good! Let's do the next question. Yawning. 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 Yes, correct tool. Now, show me what is the appropriate unit of measurement. Seconds, minutes, hours. Okay, next leaf. A good night's sleep. Correct. That is the appropriate tool. Now, show me what is the appropriate unit of measurement. Bravo! Next question. A pencil. Right! That is the tool to measure with. Now, show me what is the appropriate unit of measurement. Bravo! Next question. A house. Correct! That is the appropriate tool. Now, show me what is the appropriate unit of measurement. Yards. That is correct. You have successfully completed the exam. Thank you for the demonstration. Here is the royal flag I promised you.
That is another flag for us. The king won't believe it. Do you know how to tell time? As much as he would like to, Blue Bear never goes by unnoticed. Look on the map to see what we are missing. Not that long ago, the bees sunbathed while the rabbits came to play here. But now, Petula, the king's beekeeper, has turned making honey into an industry.
One wolf asked another, "Do you think anyone lives on the moon?" "Sure," the other said. "They turn on the light every night."
I like that one. That's what happens when you're nosy. Grumpy seems to like honey.
Don't touch anything. My helpers have added a great game to this honey extractor, and I'm just unbeatable. Watch this.
And if I could beat you, would you give me your royal medallion?
Oh, well, my medallion? Well, you can't possibly beat me, so it's a deal. The rules are simple. If you can win more honey drop candies than me after 5 rounds of this game, then you will win my royal medallion. Haha, impossible. First, you have to turn the handle like this. Then, to win the number of candies that is written above the picture, I have to find the missing letters. S, H, E, E, P. Sheep. Do you understand? If you enter the correct letters to complete the word, you will win the candies. Go ahead, turn the handle. You go, click on the handle. That's correct. C-O-W, cow. My go. That's right. S-C-H-O-O-L, school. It's your second turn. Turn the handle. That's correct. A-I-R-P-L-A-N-E, airplane. You won more candies. Now enter the sum of the candies you have won. I will do the same when it's my turn. My go. Correct. F-L-O-W-E-R, flower. I'm entering the sum. Go, it's your third turn. Those are not the right letters. No candies for you. My go. What? I made a mistake? Oops. No candies for me. Turn the handle. It's your fourth turn. Those are the right letters. B-O-Y, boy. Now add the candies that you just won. My turn. Correct. P-E-N-C-I-L, pencil. I'm entering the sum. Okay, your last turn of the handle. That's correct. B-A-L-L, ball. Now add the candies that you just won. My go. That's right. H-A-T, hat. I'm entering the sum. The game is over. Let's look at the final score. I don't believe it. You have more candies than me? Well, I guess I have to keep my promise. Here's the royal medallion.
Great! We really worked for that one. Ha ha ha!
Oh, hi! I was concentrating so hard that I didn't see you. I've been examining these special dominoes. Petula, the wolf lieutenant, is threatening to demote me if I don't assemble them correctly. If you could do it for me, I would give you the royal flag. Each picture on a domino has a connection with another. When you find them, put the dominoes in a line so that the pictures that go together touch each other. If you do not recognize an image, move the pointer over it and I will give you a hint. A butterfly. As soon as you select the first domino, the counter will start. Do it quickly, as you do not have a lot of time. When you have finished putting them in order, do not forget to stop the counter by putting the pin back in, like this. So, which domino do you want to put beside the picture of the chick? That's right. I should have seen that. You are great. To thank you for helping me, I give you this royal flag.
Another flag for us! Wow! We have won quite a few! Let's go get the rest!
Quit! New. Click on a leaf to save your game. You can add a name if you wish. Click on the back button when you are done. Are you sure you want to quit? I saved your game for you.